My third guy plays some games.
Alright, hi y'all, Weather Guy here. We are back with more of The Rise of the Golden Idol. And I believe today is going to be our penultimate episode as we get into the third scenario of Chapter 5, with only one left after that. So without further ado, whatever that means, we are getting into it. We have ancient artifacts of violent display at the Museum of Lemurian History. Are we going to see someone set on fire again? Probably not. Oh my god, this is bright. How many words we got? 47? That's kind of a lot. 2 sets of events. Looks like that's fairly short. This is longer. We have a green word. Never get green word. We have something here. And it looks like it's all one scene. No other screens. Okay. This looks like Jack Nowak. I don't recognize him offhand. And I don't... She was at the auction, I believe. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see what we got. An entertainment console from the turmoil era. Children, do not touch. Like all other ancient Lemurian technology in this museum, this device no longer works. Entertainment console from the turmoil era. This is the future, I bet, actually, maybe. Like, not the distant future. 1 minute. Oh, that's what the green is. It's the timing. Okay, we can figure that out. We already have that info. This is the idol. Lens is... Oh, they put all the lenses on top of each other. That's gonna cause a problem. I don't know exactly what that would cause, but it's a problem. My calculations are correct, and if what I think just happened, I'm afraid you don't know how right you are. That's gonna be how many minutes, probably. Since that's the lowest denomination that they have for it, probably minutes. Disk LM-2 full. Memory giver LM SSA1, aka Echo Secunda. Date of experience. Yeah, this is not that far later. It's about a year later. Location Museum of Lemurian History. Memory giver. And that's the disk that she's giving the memory to. And I'm guessing this is going to be all multiplied. Sticky tape. 10:03 p.m. Max lens fitted. Idle and target in position. Area behind target cleared, ready to begin. 10:05. Here we go. Extracting memories in 3, 2, 1. 10:15. Completed inspections. No issues found. Safe to continue. 10:18. Idle reoriented. Recipient seated and signaling to proceed. Transferring memories in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Recipient reports successful transfer, but says memories incomplete once more. Tried to explain that the idol is already set to max, but recipient adamant. I suppose there is one thing I could try. Could get us an extra 4.01 days worth. Goes against my better judgment, though. Okay, so... I think he got the memories from the disk. And then, well, I don't know, actually. Let's see, what else we got? This looks like the person who wants more memories. That looks like the disc. What did he say? Yeah. Arg. Fantastic dialogue. Rowan Doyle. Museum opens old wounds. Asperian Museum has announced plans to unveil an ancient Lemurian seal next week, sparking fury within the Eastern Continent. This is a new seal we haven't seen, I think. The Museum of Lemurian History will showcase the seal, which dates back to around 800 BC, from Monday, having bought it at auction nearly 3 years ago. Oh, okay. The Lemurian leaders have demanded all such seals be returned to their countries of origin. Aurelia Winston, curator at the museum, said, "I don't see what all the fuss is about. History belongs to everyone. Historians deserve to admire these decorative ornaments too." I think that's Aurelia Winston, the lady here. Let's see. Spear has pierced a man's shoulder. Great. This is something. A law enforcement automaton from the restraint era. Okay, so this is from... wow, a long time ago. Commissioned by the Ministry of Order, circa 800 BC. An ancient Lemurian proverb is inscribed on the figure's lips. Loosely translated, it reads, "Discipline heals societal wounds." So this is interesting because the restraint era and the Ministry of Order, I believe, is from the first game, but it wasn't set that far back in the past. Alright, what else we got? How could he do that, Jack? It's so unlike him. Aurelia, I read about your new seal display. Want to know what it really is? My colleague Jack and I can show you. Just let us bring something we've been working on to the museum after hours one night. You might just have bagged your first piece of ancient Lemurian technology that actually works. Call me, we can set a date. Oriel Toussaint. Now, Oriel Toussaint is the guy that we've seen a couple times. He was in our very first case in like a mental institution in a straitjacket, strangling someone. Then we later see him as a worker at like OPIG in the lab. I believe he was a professor, maybe? Woman, did it work? Man, I believe so. The feeling is less imposing than I'd imagined. My thoughts remain my own, but yes, I can also see Echo Secunda's memories. Clearly and on demand. That must be the guy getting the memories. Well, what do you see? Start right at the beginning and spare no detail. We have all night. Let's see, the furthest back memory, it appears to begin partway through a conversation. I'm missing vital context. Noak, I need you to look into something for me, please. So we know it's not Noak that's got the memories. Woman, while he works on that, let's try another memory. The most recent day, perhaps. Okay, let's see, I appear to be some sort of sentinel. I mean, Echo Secunda is. My task is to protect Lemuria from itself. Fascinating. Beam of light connects me to some strange device. There's a gem on my forehead that was supposed to prevent me from lying, but I found a way to deceive it. I've become the very thing I was supposed to be fighting against. For that I have suffered greatly. But I'm not done yet. I will never surrender. I'll make them pay. You okay? Woo, thank you. I got a little wrapped up in that one. Noak, how are you getting on with my request? So he's getting this thing's memories, I think. That's what it feels like. Yeah, Sentinel. And again, her name is... oh, we don't have a thing for names. Interesting. But she should be Aurelia Winston. Warrior Psyche by unknown artist. This abstract statue depicts Dustin Locke, prominent figure in ancient Lemurian mythology. Locke was said to have had an unquenchable thirst for violence and the ultimate mind for warfare. Lovely. Now, does this say Sentinel or something on it? It's an entertainment console. Does this say Sentinel? Feels like it's Sentinel. Product design trends through the ages. Warning, display alarm, guards on premises at all times. This was broken into. This is probably where this comes from. Maybe... Spear probably wasn't in there. Product design trends through the ages. Progress era was a Veil Forge, generated a short-lasting stealth shield around the user. A Harmonite softened the hearts of enemies on the battlefield. Siren Cry emitted a multi-dimensional distress signal. And Restraint era, a Vaporon, which dematerialized household organic waste matter. Okay. Now these aren't labeled in any sort of way. I'm trying to guess which is which, you know? But this should be one of these 4 devices. Okay. Maybe it's a stealth shield. And oil to Sans here and he's invisible. A tank from the Progress era. The M490 tank, aka the Blockbuster, is often blamed for the Ravens' defeats in the Lemurian Civil War, as its main gun was prone to jamming and often failed to fire critical moments. Military aircraft from the Golden Era. At the height of the Empire, Lemuria's army boasted a fleet of more than 1,000 such aircraft. When all flew together, they were said to cloak entire cities in shadow. Okay, how many more words we got? One more? Is it this? A projection crystal. In ancient Lemuria, naturally glowing crystals such as this one were used to project public service announcements. This particular narrative features the fictional sinner Ak, who was used to warn against only the gravest of crimes. The precise nature of the crime depicted here, however, has yet to be deciphered. Oh god. I think this is Ak. These are data disks. Takes some amount of time. Oh, it's all memories from... This is a deer, and what? Becomes the deer. Well, no. And transfers, gives them to a disc. Yeah, this is just him holding it. Okay, okay. Got it. Next. Ak takes. Huh. This is a different creature. Huh. I think this becomes... No. I think this is takes again. Maybe this is... I feel like memories here doesn't quite work. But look at this. This is different things here. These are different things he's holding? I thought it was the same one and it was transforming, but maybe it's different things. First, he takes all the memories from this. I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. Ak takes... I mean, is it all memories again? Doesn't really make sense. Let's try it. All memories from... I'm not sure. From the Golden Idol, and gives them to Crow. As a result, Crow becomes deer. 2 or fewer correct. Okay. Okay. From disc, probably. Yeah. That makes sense. Great. So basically, you take all the memories and put them into someone else and they become another thing, which is presumably what happened with the guy on the recording who becomes a sentinel. That all checks out to me. Still missing one word somewhere. Oh, this guy. We missed this? Taser. Was this one of the guards? I think this was one of the guards. Okay. This is gonna be hard. I don't understand what happened here. I don't understand how he got speared. Oh, the spear was here. Man, I really think we have an invisible guy here. But I don't know how to tell these apart. You know? But I'm gonna guess that it might be the stealth. There's all this blood everywhere. Alright, so how much did we start with? Is it on this? How much did we start with? Extracting memories. Now we have... There's a data disk, right? Yeah. Yeah, so they extracted the memories from the data disk. Okay. I guess what I wanted to know is... I don't know. Idle to... This should be Jack, I think. Noack. This is going to be... Give? Give blanks worth of blanks memories from the disk and give them to... Man, I really feel like this is going to be Oriel Toussaint here. And he's just invisible. And that's why he ends up in the same insane asylum, right? Whose memories are on the discs, though, I guess, is what I don't know. Right? I wonder if it's... One of these is about who the old guy is. It's like, this is the first guy. It said it somewhere. Was it on him? No. LMSSA1 was the giver. Echo Secunda. Dustin Locke. I bet that's what it is. And then he tries to get Dustin Locke's spear. I see. Okay. So he's not becoming this big sentry. He's becoming this sentry here. I think is what it is. I'm still not sure on how much. I'm not sure how much it was at first. I need to figure that out. Jack used all the lenses together. Jack Noack thought this would multiply the effects of the idle Oh, maybe it's not. Yeah, he thinks it's only an extra day. Which means how much? It's 4 days, right? One day and 3 days. So it's probably a month at first. And then he added the rest of them. So he probably did this big one first, and then he added these two. So it means that this is a month. And he thought it would add. Multiply instead. The effects. Thought this would add the effects of the lenses together. Wow, very incorrect. Okay, so maybe this is not... Man, I was feeling really good about that. I was feeling very good about that, because she has this letter that says Oriel Toussaint's gonna be here. How could he do that? It's so unlike him. We missed a lot of things here. Let's try swapping these names around a bit. Oh, Echo Secunda's memories. That's what it is. So that helps. And we're only one off. Okay. Jack Nowak first used the idol to give 1 month's worth of Echo Secunda's memories from the disc. Take is there, not give. There we go. Okay, so we're good. Immediately afterwards, grabbed a device? No. Spear. Maybe. Baleforge. Which concealed sought when the blank to blank 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 a blank at blank blank, and then this is through a spear at the end there. Through a spear at what's the guy's name? Rowan Doyle, I think. Double check it. I'm feeling pretty good about this. Yeah, okay. What else? Alerted to fail to memories? Idol failed to work, maybe? I don't know, that feels kind of wrong. When the blank... This might just be Baleforge. Something something. I think it's failed to work. Oriel Toussaint. And then fled. Boom, incorrect. I feel pretty good about the rest of this. This is Baleforge, right? Yeah. What else am I missing here? It's something with this part, for sure. Hmm. When the memories failed to... Memories? No. Lenses? No. Huh. Let's look back at this last thing we have here. So this is before that, right? This is at 10:35. This is at what time? Doesn't say. Hmm. Okay. Definitely grabs a spear. What else could it be? Grabbed? No. Yeah, I think that's correct. I think it's just this little section here. Could it be another word besides grad for the Veil Forge? Could it be use or something? No. When the blank the blank. Disc? No. Huh. To blank. I think this is something to, like, this is like a past noun or past verb to a current verb, you know? Hmm. When the blank the blank. Could it be memories failed to take? That doesn't seem right, because he did get the memories. Yeah. Kind of gonna just go through these verbs real quick. Just see if anything comes up and say we're at less than 2. Man, it means we're wrong on, like, a lot. What are we wrong on, though? I don't know. I mean, fail feels pretty good here. Try these other ones. Gosh. Definitely threw a spear at him. Maybe he didn't flee. We don't see him anywhere. How could he do that, Jack? It's so unlike him. Yeah, so unlike him. Yeah. Oh, gosh. This is like a year later from the last thing. I think I already established that. Echo Secunda. What else could it be here? Anything else? Any other device that this could be? That could be used for terribleness? I don't think so. Definitely feel like he was concealed. I guess what I'm unsure of is where this blood is coming from. Right? What's with all the blood? That's something I haven't actually really established. Right? Unless they were right next to each other. But I don't understand where all this blood over here is coming from, right? Because it would seem like it's coming from Oriole, which doesn't really make sense with what we know so far. Did the taser get used? No, the taser's still charged up, I think. What am I missing? What's wrong here? What's the deal? Maybe the device didn't work. Maybe he didn't actually disappear. So let's try that idea actually. When the No, because we would need to we would need to like to conceal here. Hmm. Oh, maybe this is... Maybe this is grabbed a spear and that alerted. Let's try that. Yeah, what did we say at the end of event 1? Did he grab it? No. Okay. He hasn't grabbed the... I don't know. I'm gonna try that sort of idea though. Grabbed a spear, which alerted Rowan Doyle. When the... Gosh. No. I mean, I feel like it's gotta be Veilforge here. Oh, no. Maybe it's... grabbed a taser. Then the taser failed to work. Let's try that. So let's swap these. Oriole threw a spear at him and then fled. We still have this here. Oh, maybe it's this. Rowan Doyle grabbed the thing which alerted him. Not concealed, but grabbed. And then it didn't work. No. Maybe. Damn. Yeah, nothing there. They probably saw Jack actually do it. Or not Jack, but Oriole. Nowak needs you to look into something. Interesting. Maybe this is not about that. Maybe this is about him trying to talk to Nowak and... He blanked. What? It's not grabbed a Veilforge. What could it be here instead? Like, as far as... Huh. Maybe this is... concealed a memory? Petrified? It's kind of interesting. But no one here really looks petrified. I mean, he kind of does. What else could we do here? What does it say about this guy again? I mean, maybe it's not him though, right? I wish there was a clear indication also of which one is which, you know? This just dematerializes waste matter. And again, we don't know which is which. I wish we did. We're off bigly in some way. Bigly. Okay, I have a new theory. These colors. You see how this has these colors? This has the red, which has this. Maybe there's something there that connects everything to make it clearer, right? So what is brown tubby? Brown and tubby. Anything brown and tubby? Maybe this actually, the tank. Jamming. What does this look like? This is like the sentry guy. Discipline heals wounds. I don't know, maybe there's not actually a connection there. Entertainment console. Would any of these be anything close to that? Maybe the siren cry? Doesn't seem like it's enough info to really go on. What could we do here then? That's such a loss. Grabbed a Veil Forge, which... I mean, I feel like concealed him works here very well. But then we have this sentence, which is weird. Fled to... what? I don't know. I have no clue what I'm missing at all. This is so bad. I'm just lost in thought here. Gosh, was he not concealed? Could it have been something else? No hints here. Taser unused. ARG. Calculations, yep. Tape, which was used for the lenses. Calculation. Just what's happening. Idle seated in Sidler 32, yep. Tried to explain is already set to max. So that was the request, I think. The request from this one. Yeah. Okay, so we already have this all solved. The time stuff there. And this is just him becoming the Sentinel, and Jim on his forehead prevents him from lying. Protect Lemuria from itself. Okay, so maybe anything about lying here? No. Huh. Could it be someone else in this first sentence? Like someone else did some other thing? Hmm. Alarmed, and then the guard comes. Okay, let's try that idea. He breaks it, and then the alarm comes. That makes the guard come. Okay. Which alerted. Because the alarm comes. I like this idea. Rowan Doyle. When the Veil Forge failed to work, threw a spear at him and then fled. Okay, maybe he grabbed a different device. Let's try that idea. Yeah, because sometimes the devices don't work. Taser, maybe, for some reason? No. Try swapping in both spots for each of these two. Probably nothing, but I'm going to try that anyway. No. Okay, then it still seems like it's probably Veil Forge. So maybe this is concealed to... Gosh. I don't know. When Blank fled to... Maybe when Blank fled to... Work? No. Is there another word here besides when the? Like, instead of... So maybe the damn... Oh, he hurt his hand first. That's where the blood comes from smashing through with his hand. That makes sense, actually. Trying to think if there's another word instead of grabbing the Veil Forge. Maybe, like, I was looking for broke the glass or something. But that's not here either. I mean, and we don't even know that the Veil Forge failed to work, you know? And I'm still not sure if that's what he grabbed. A gun. That looks the most like the gun, though. And we already tried a bunch of different things. I wish I could tell which device was which. That would probably be helpful, you know? Because it feels like these devices are all represented by the other things in the room, right? Like the flying thing has the red crystal. But do any of these also work with flying? Oh, these have the era on it, don't they? Golden era. So golden era is a harmonite. Okay. So we know that this one is a harmonite. So we just gotta figure out what ours is. The blue. So that's probably this guy up here. Restraint era. Restraint era is the Vaporon. Let's double check though. This one, the entertainment system, is Turmoil. Turmoil is the Siren Cry. Wait. Golden is Harmonite. So we have. And this one's the Progress era? Okay. We had a breakthrough. So that means our thing is the Vaporon. The thing that was taken out is the Vaporon. That's a good jump. That's a good jump. Okay. Fail to... Ah, man. I mean, failed to vaporize seems like what it should be. Oh. Huh. Could this be grabbed a Vaporon which vaporized somebody else? There's no one else present. Right? No one else present, so nobody would be vaporized, right? And then where would the spear come from, right? Taser failed to work because he tried to taser him. I think that makes sense. Threw a spear at him and then fled. That all makes so much sense. I hate that it all makes sense, but it doesn't work. What else could we be missing? We know the weapon now. We know what this is. That's huge. But we still don't know. He definitely fled because we don't see him. We don't see Oriel Toussaint anywhere. We know it's Oriel Toussaint. Gosh, I really feel like this first sentence is correct. We know the Vaporon failed to work. We know that. It's still here. We know that the devices sometimes don't work, and we know that no one was vaporized, as far as we could tell. Huh. I'm so unsure here. We've been stuck on this moment for a while now, and I'm very unsure. I haven't been using this button as much as I need to, by the way. Again, this just gets rid of organic household waste matter. Do we have any evidence of it working, I guess, is a good question, right? Notice we got fled from this right here, so we definitely need fled, I think. Huh. Let's try... Gosh, I really like this first sentence. Let's try swapping out this failed word. Let's see if we get anything that takes us down to -2, you know? No. Give... Yeah, none of these make sense. There's nothing like shot at taser either here. And the taser wasn't shot anyway. Yeah, this sentence just seems correct. What else could it be? You know? Because she's seemingly not doing anything over here. Nothing else to look at. What is it that we're missing here? That is his name, Oriel Toussaint. Let me reread this one. Yep. Okay, that's no new knowledge there. That's all the stuff I didn't forget anything. As far as I can tell. What are we missing? We have 3 incorrect. That's insane. This is definitely through a spear. Isn't it? That's that guy's name. Yeah. Definitely fled, because we don't see him in the scene at all. So this last part has got to be correct. It's got to be. Ah, man. How do we have so many missing? What's going on here? I don't get it. I don't get how we're so wrong. Everything makes sense. We established that it's the Vaporon because restraint era. And the blue gem, it aligns with this. The design of it. Restraint era vaporizes organic waste matter. This makes total sense. I'm just trying to think if there's a way to rearrange this where it makes sense too. Like, if Rowan grabbed a taser and that alerted Oriel, but I don't think that makes sense really. I think the direction is now works. Let's look at this audio again. Never surrender. Yeah. What's the request? I think he just wants more memories. I wish he gave us the rest of that audio. Found a way to deceive the lying machine. Yep. I think I'm gonna have to do a hint. I think it's been long enough. I think I gotta hint it up. I think we're looking at the attack here. Oh, man. I just don't know what assumption I'm wrong on at all. I have no clue. Everything fits so perfectly with what I have in there. Which devices are functional? Yep. Yep. Okay, we know all this. Fuck. There's no new information. I knew all that. Oh gosh. I can't breathe. I can't do these long breaths. I gotta know. Come on. Yep. 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 Okay. Wait, I don't think we need the ancient drawings, but I'm gonna get that too. But I haven't learned anything new. We already know that he's... Oh. What if the answer is that he's not Oriole? What if the names just be Echo Secunda? Yep. 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 I think that's it. Actually, I think that hint might have actually helped. I hate my life. That's so dumb. Oh my god. Technicality. I guess not. It's not a technicality. This contained Echo Secunda's entire life. This looks sick. Lifetime's worth of memories. Because the lens's effects multiplied, the idol took all these memories and gave them to Royal Toussaint. This had the effect of transferring their mind and personhood into Oriel's body. Suddenly finding himself in unfamiliar territory, they defend themselves and escape. This all makes so much sense, especially with the thing behind too. With us history. How the wise beaver defeated the wily wolf. Long ago, a wily wolf planted a magic plum tree in the forest that endlessly grew the sweetest plums. One day a rabbit came by and wanted to eat them. The wolf warned him, "If you eat these, you will grow lazy and slow, and then I will hunt you down." The plums were so tasty that the rabbit ate and ate until he indeed became lazy and slow, so the wolf caught and ate him. More forest animals came for the plums. The wolf explained what would happen to them, but they did not listen, so the wolf got more prey. Noticing this, the beaver ran to the animal's king, the lion, shouting, "The wily wolf is tricking animals into eating sweet plums so that he can hunt them." "My kingdom, that will not do," growled the lion. So the lion chased the hunter wolf out of the forest, and from that day on, the animals ate all the plums they wanted. That didn't explain it at all. Where's the beaver? Okay, I want to look at something real quick. I want to look back at this one. Okay. I want to look at this scene again. It's been a while. I want to look at it. Because now we know who this really is, right? Saying crazy stuff from back then. That's a straight jacket. Yeah. No other names we recognize here. Okay, I was just curious if there was any other Easter eggs here, but doesn't seem to be. That's fine. Alright. Next time, we're tackling the last one. Let's look at our idle rules. Is this filled in? No. We have one scenario left that we're doing next time. And then we're doing the idle rules, and that might be the end of the game. It's crazy. I can't believe that took us so long. But it makes total sense what happened there. I just didn't identify that it wanted me to say that it actually transferred the consciousness too, which I should have known. It should have been so obvious after we did the drawings. And that one thing became the other thing. Crow becomes deer, yeah. I should have known that that's what it was looking for. That was very foolish of me. But yeah, that's all I got. Thank y'all so much for watching. Y'all are amazing. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Make sure you take care of each other. I'll see you next time. Peace out.